Hello, everybody. As it is, we are to my career again on NBA2k13. So, congratulations, you completed a milestone. Play an NBA game. Got 3 new messages. Ian Thomason. Glad I got to be a hand for the NBA debut. Corey412. He didn't get much playing time, but this should be just the start of a long career with the Nuggets. I was OG Ball fan 23. I was at the Nuggets 76ers game tonight, and it was off the chain. Nuggets held on, but barely. Congrats, Corey412. Corey412, what up, dog? 33. Corey412 making his debut for the Nuggets tonight. I like it. It's the start of something big, well, hopefully. And as it is, we are going to get into the next game immediately. As it is, the games are as long as the games are during the moment. Here it is. We are going against the Orlando Magic. Gilbert Arenas, Aaron Aflalo, Hilo Tarkalu, Glenn Davis, and Dwight Howard for their starting lineup. We'll see how our starting lineup starts out. NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr and Carmelo, this is how the host. Starting lineups, here they are, presented by State Farm. Someone will be keeping an eye on JaVale McGee. The thing with McGee, Kevin, is he's got jaw-dropping athleticism. And to go with that huge frame and wingspan, amazing. He does things 7-footers rarely pull off around the basket. The announcer's keeping an eye on McGee tonight. Get you on one of his posters. Anytime he's heading toward the ridge, and someone gets in his way, his eyes almost light up. Eyes on Bello right there. Here in Orlando, it's interconference basketball as the Magic look to defend home court at the Amway Center. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now. Yeah, they got swept in the 2 games that they played against this club last year. They lost both of them. We win the tip-off again. It's our second game. We've won a tip-off. Kenneth Reed.
Yeah, he flushed that one down and then hung around the marble at his work a little bit. Getting acquainted with that rim. And giving the photographers an extra second or two, I guess. We talked about what happened between these two teams last year, Steve. It was a pretty one-sided affair. Yep, they just had a hard time finding anything that worked against these guys. Yeah, they really did. It was tough for them. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he.
Let's go, Iggy.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
I call Iguodala Iggy.
Their last game, a win against the 76ers. And the story of the game, Kevin, was the outside shooting. They really lit it up from three-point line. Well, they were giving far too many open looks from out there, Steve. I mean, they were shooting warm-up jumpers. That's what happens when you play a team that's weak on the perimeter defensively. Dwight Howard is a fun-loving type of guy, but he had all kinds of problems a year ago.
Well, McGee
he asked for a trade, and then he backed off the demand. And there were reports that he had asked management to fire Stan Van Gundy. I think the biggest question with Dwight Howard is just the maturity. He came straight out of high school to the NBA. And you wonder if he ever figured out how to be a part of a team and how to really be a leader.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Right now, let's find out what head coach George Karl had to say to our Doris. Doris?
Well, Kevin, he said that they didn't want to take what the defense gave them tonight, saying we need to play our game. I told my guys to go right at their defenders and make plays happen. If we sit back and don't be the more aggressive team, we'll just keep digging a hole for ourselves. Sounds like they have confidence in their ability to score, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks. It seems that the offensive game plan will be the key for them tonight, guys.
Well, I'm sure they feel if they can execute their offense.
Andre Iguodala for three.
Controlling this game from start to finish.
And they have a good reason to feel that way, Steve. Offensively, they are a well-oiled machine when it's working.
And you think about Orlando, from the fans to the coach to the other players on that roster, the whole situation with Howard seeming fully committed, really tough on everybody.
Yeah, commitment is really the lifeblood of any team, Kevin. You know that. We know it as broadcasters being part of a team. The player's not invested completely, especially a player as important as Dwight Howard is. It's really hard to be at your best and optimize your performance.
And it's Kenneth Reed with the foul. That's his first.
We saw it plain and simple. He ran over Aaron to follow there.
In just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Davis with a screen on Anthony. Turkoglu with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Turkoglu kicks to Howard. Pocket 6. And down in the low post it goes. Howard's got 6 points.
You know, guys, I thought one of the most interesting trades that occurred last year was Denver sending Nene to Washington for JaVale McGee because Nuggets had just signed Nene to a big deal in free agency over the summer. So a little bit of a change of heart there.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense backs off like that.
Carmelo with a shot.
On the basketball flow. Dishes it to Davis. Denver grabs the
Let's
miss.
go for Reed.
Reed's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. When you look back at the reasons the Nuggets traded in there, made that move, I think they just felt McCarthy wasn't quite living up to the
All right,
You know,
Iggy.
it was definitely an interesting move to have such a quick change of heart after signing him to a pretty lengthy deal in free agency, Kevin. But it seemed to work out for him as JaVale McGee was a better fit for their style of play and really helped them down the stretch.
Al Harrington's checked in for Glenn Davis. Anthony Randolph is checked in for the Nuggets. The free throw drops for Iguodala.
Well, Iguodala is just a scary athlete, Kevin. Even among NBA players, he stands out in that regard. Incredibly long, active, fast, quick laterally, and that's why he's so good defensively.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a terrific defender, and with his ball handling ability, he's able to penetrate and finish creatively at the rim, too.
Now here's Iguodala. He had 13 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
You talk about his scoring, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him. I thought he did a really nice job of getting them to overcommit. That's how he got himself to the free throw line.
And here's Turkoglu for 3. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Turkoglu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Anthony with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Pass to Fareed. Back to Anthony. Feeds to Fareed. Harrington's there. Puts up the baby hook. And again, Denver no good.
Well, Dwight Howard, a multi-year winner of the Defensive Player of the Year award, is such a huge factor, literally and figuratively, at that end of the floor. Takes up a ton of space, and he's so rangy with his athleticism, covers so much ground.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys. They're down below 70% as a team from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Nicholson's checked in for Howard.
I'll fix it to 2K for you viewers.
Barry's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Talk about Howard's ability to cover ground. His size, part, has never been a player more athletic than he has ever.
Perhaps not when you factor in leaping ability, quickness, strength, all of those things. Others have an edge in one or two of those areas, but total aggregate, it's going to be hard to find anybody that surpasses the one.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Webb the pass to McGee. Back to Webb. There's a screen over Nelson. Webb can't hit.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. He hates to miss that shot.
Nelson outside. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Nelson's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's all the space he needs, guys. He'll make you pay every time if they give him that shot.
Here's Smooth. 19 seconds left to play in the first. There's the feed to Webb. A 3. Here's Chandler. Blocked. Here's Barry. Over Chandler. It's all tied in Orlando.
Wow.
In a moment, as
Tied game.
quarter number 2.
See the show and make yourself heard. Come out and support your hometown Nuggets. Smooth is ready to give his best, so get your tickets now. So come out and welcome our sensational new rookie.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing tonight.
What do you guys think about the Magic here so far?
The coach is saying that.
Beautiful basketball to watch. Really sharing, moving the ball, and as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. Power of the fist, we call it. They racked up a bunch of assists. And you know what, Kevin? The writing was pretty much on the wall for the Magic last year in the playoffs, and they learned that Dwight Howard could not be available. They tried, just couldn't put up much of a fight against the big Indiana Pacers team.
They got Howard. Aflalo is out there with Arenas. That's Hito Triple, and it's Davis at the first. That's the group for the second quarter for the Magic. So here's Gallinari following the basket by Dwight Howard. No good.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up and that one.
A chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Guys, Corey Brewer has been such a nice fit on this Denver Nuggets team. Coach George Karl said he's a very knowledgeable basketball player, especially with concepts. I knew he was fast in the open court, but his basketball IQ is higher than I thought it was. And he brings great energy to our team. Kevin, the Nuggets have good energy players.
They wear you down, Doris. Thank you so much. As you said, with the
Here we go. We got ball possession again.
Can be cool like that. And the Pacers
Josh Childress.
They sure did. Yeah, that was a pretty good series.
It was. Well, Orlando won the first game, and it looked like maybe they could pull off the upset. But in the end, the talent and the depth of the Pacers was just too much.
During this my career, you can only get drafted by certain teams for your intro team.
Comes in for Glenn Davis. Quentin Richardson's checked in for Hito Turkoglu. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Big group substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Randolph. Kenneth Fareed comes in for Gallinari. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Iguodala in for Childress.
You know, you think about JaVale McGee as a physical talent is in question. He's long, he's tall, he's athletic, he can run. I think the question mark is can he be consistent with his game and with his focus and be part of a winning team. We traded to Denver helped, I think. That's a big role for him.
Here's It's Nelson. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
A chance to see some of the numbers Andre Iguodala put up.
Coach is calling somebody to the bench.
And he also finished in the top 20 in assists. So this is a guy who really did a nice job of sharing the ball with
And
his
he's
team.
calling us to the
And Steve,
floor.
I don't think you can overstate his steal numbers. I mean, they're way up there, and it's a credit to his concentration and his quickness and his aggressiveness.
Nelson. I'll call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And speaking of JaVale McGee, you know, you see this with a lot of young players, but Clark, he has a reputation of making some really head-scratching plays in the past.
Yeah, we call those young, immature, brain-neutral plays. And when you're between 20 and 24, it's hard not to make them, especially when you got the athleticism to go. Maturity will eliminate some of those plays over time. I'll tell you what, there was so much drama in Orlando last year. Was Howard leaving? Was he staying? There wasn't any chance they would be able to compete as they normally would have with all of that friction and fracas going on.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Orlando. Here he comes in for Gilbert Arenas. Back to the Magic, you can survive a little in-house spotting, but they took it to the next level when coach is supposedly hearing it from a player in a public forum. It just doesn't feel right.
No, not at all.
And their season was a disaster. Even though they didn't make the playoffs, Steve, they did.
Andre Iguodala.
No, it really became a distraction for the team. The entire dynamic. It was really a shame because I think that team had a lot of talent. They should have been able to do more.
Here are the Magic now. After the three-pointer from Andre Iguodala. He takes it to Red. The Magic again can't hit.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but they can't make that mistake twice.
Nelson with the steal. And at the court from the Magic on the break. Nelson with the ball. And good on the basket. Cooking. Harrington's got his second best of the game.
Got the personal foul on me.
Here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
Chris Duhon, he's checked in for Orlando. Alinari, he's checked in for Denver. Brewer comes in for Smooth. That one falls for Harrington.
Last year with the shortened season, I think Denver thought they would have an advantage with the condensed schedule because of all of their youth and their depth. But the injuries really changed everything for George Karl, and they weren't able to take advantage.
You got there late. You have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Coach didn't like that. They did goaltending right there.
And the fans, as you would expect, not allowing their feelings to be kept on mute, they didn't care for that one.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Nicholson. Davis comes in for Al Harrington. And Edo Turkoglu is subbed in for J.J. Redick. Howard can't hit. Certainly for Denver, their depth as a team was something they wanted, but the injuries did nag at them, and Clark, they weren't able to take advantage, as you said.
Yeah, Danilo got
Turnover.
others, and they were never really able to take full advantage of their youth. Given the turnover they've gone through the last few years, I think they've come out extremely well.
Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Guys, a new look team in Denver. Less star power to be certain, but they've had success. Coach Karl said they're following the mold of the Spurs, saying of this Nuggets team, it's void of high maintenance egos and attitudes. He said, when we decided to change the team pretty drastically, we wanted the players to be with us rather than fighting us. You get into a tug of war.
There is the comparison from last season to this season
He's so right.
in
Well,
stats.
Doris is definitely happy with this young group of guys. They have a chance to be really good. And he makes the first.
With the altitude in Denver, a lot of Nuggets teams over the years have been built with speed in mind. And it makes sense because you
There's Fareed and Iguodala both sitting next to me.
That's not easy.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Aaron LaFleur is checked in for Barry. And Gilbert Arenas
Spud Webb makes both free throws.
Stevie talked about the altitude. For anyone that hasn't been to Denver, watching the broadcast, you definitely feel it.
Yeah, you can't feel it. You look at how the Nuggets have fared at home over the years. They always play well at home. They've had good teams.
Melo gets the takeaway.
Altitude is part of that as well.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Arenas dishes the triple. The Magic again can't hit.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Ty Lawson makes
Danilo
it.
Gallinari out of Italy has emerged into a top-flight scorer in this league, a deadly shooter at 6'10", crafty inside. I think after Kevin Durant, he could be the second-best small forward in the Western Conference.
And Davis puts it in.
Tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot.
I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all in your past, you figure you should be firing away from out there.
Ty Lawson again.
Mid-range game and in-between game served me quite well, but that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You gotta go with what you do best.
Here's Turkle. Ty Lawson making his last shot.
Great defense, boys.
That one falls.
Carmelo.
Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 4 assists in the game. And Danilo Gallinari, 6'10" Clark, great size in a small forward position. The upside here is terrific.
Yeah, he's really a uniquely skilled big guy. He can handle it, shoot it from deep, drive it, and I love his IQ and craftiness. This is a very clever basketball player.
Carmelo
I like the
Anthony.
job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Outside Arenas. He feeds it to Howard. He's against Randolph. Slammed in by Howard.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
Here's Webb. Great D that time from Howard.
I like the work there contesting that shot. It looked like it was going to be
Spud
easy.
Webb almost making it, though.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
And we finished one half of basketball. Nuggets lead by 8. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the NBA season revs up. Let's get into the halftime report. The Denver Nuggets have the lead against Orlando. Off to a good start here in the early going of the season, playing above 500. Andre Iguodala has the team high in scoring. His shooting percentage is right at the 60 mark. He is feeling it tonight. And the Magic are still in it, going all out. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. A difficult first half for Hedo Turkoglu. Everything's been rimming out for him. He's got to be frustrated. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
All right, we got Hedo out of the game right now for that first half. That could be a difference maker.
He's got 10 points to improve the rebound. And he's had a nice night there, too.
He's really been mixing it up in the middle. Getting in
There's Hedo right there.
Dirty work for him.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Denver. Kenneth Fareed and JaVale McGee, they're inside. Pushing out there with Iguodala. And it's Anthony in the small forward position.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
The Nuggets leading by 6.
When you look at the Nuggets last season during that lockout-shortened year, so many injuries, but give George Karl credit for getting great production from his bench and really continuing that winning tradition.
Now, here is Lawson, following the miss by Hedo Turkoglu. And Fareed gets to Lawson. Hands it from downtown. Lawson's got
Lawson.
Magic shooting.
He's got us at the bench applauding right there on that shot.
Steve, you mentioned Coach Karl's ability to weather adversity. He's seen a 13-player trade this season before last. Big Giants player Carmelo Anthony going to New York. He helped them arguably improve, which I don't people thought he would do. And he did.
Yeah, he's amazing. Just the way he communicates to his players, the confidence he gives them, helping them play more efficiently, and then always finding the right combinations in situations and circumstances. He has a tremendous feel as a head coach, and been through a lot on a personal level. We're doing chemo for cancer a couple times, and boy, they don't come much tougher than George Karl.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Either might be ready to get back into the game.
There's been a lot of pressure on Orlando's management to put the right pieces around him. They came close a few years ago, making the finals against the Lakers, and they've had some really solid seasons. But ultimately, they just have not been able to find that core group of guys that they're looking for.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his second basket of the night.
Well, not only does he excel at getting those offensive rebounds, he's really good at getting putbacks and layups off of those moves.
Here's Turkoglu. It's all in by the Nuggets. Well, it has been a bit of a win-now mentality for sure for Orlando, trying to find the pieces to fit around Howard, as you were talking about, Steve. And that's probably going to hurt them a little bit.
Yeah, they've made some decisions, Kevin, that could be
Then
viewed
if
as
Fareed
relatively
battles
short-sighted, but they've also
for the
had some
bucket.
unfortunate luck as well. They are still looking for the answer, though, and we'll see if they find it.
Howard.
He's been hot for most of this game, and if he keeps it up, his team could turn things around.
Awesome kicks to Fareed. He dishes it to Melo. Fareed setting the pick for Anthony. Back to Fareed. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Glenn Davis last year, after he was traded from Boston to Orlando, when he was asked about the deal, he said, "I'm not happy. I'm ecstatic." He's that excited to play with his close buddy Dwight Howard, but frankly, his play didn't live up to the standards that we saw in Boston.
Boston against Arenas. Boston against Carmelo. Off target there with the little lead. The Magic trail by 6. Arenas kicks to Davis.
Good defense.
Coming off an assist from Arenas. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
We're giving them a
Back
comeback.
to Glenn Davis last season. His shooting percentages really suffered, as did his playing time. Coach Van Gundy said he should probably focus on hustle plays and less on his scoring. I think that's probably good advice. He can score off of being an energy hustle type player. He has to make scoring the secondary priority, not the first.
They grabbed their own miss. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the defense Anthony shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but a smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And the first one drops.
You know, one might have thought that the Nuggets' 8-season playoff streak would have come to an end last season. Relatively young team. It changed personnel the year before, but they got to the 6th seed and really made the most of it in that first-round matchup against the Lakers.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Nicholson's checked in for Davis. Harrington comes in for Hito Turkoglu. J.J. Redick's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Back to the Nuggets, even with that young team we've been talking about, they were able to keep that playoff streak alive with Coach George Karl, and it was like those people rebuilding on the fly.
No question. I mean, it's always nice when you have to trade your best player and you can keep plugging away and make the playoffs right away after that trade. I thought Denver did a good job of maximizing their assets, and George Karl, as always, did a fantastic job with his club. And so they are a perennial postseason contender.
Here's Smooth. Fires from 18. And good, count it. Before I forget, guys, what did you think about his comments in the press conference after the last game?
You know, I think he said the right things after that first game. It's a big one because it is your first taste of NBA action, but he seemed to keep it all in perspective. It's just one game in a long line of what will be many.
Well, it's important for young guys like that to mature quickly and to understand how the NBA operates. And the fact that you have to keep an even keel throughout the season or you'll go crazy.
Said really good job out there. We'll get you back in.
For the Magic, Aaron LaFleur, who's checked in for Howard. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for J.J. Redick. The Nuggets also changing it up. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for JaVale McGee. Childress comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Iguodala in for Smooth. Now here's Anthony. He's got 8. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's 10 points for Carmelo Anthony.
What I love about Anthony, Kevin, is his ability with the ball at his size. You know, he's so strong, but he's quick. He's got that agility offensively to get around you. His ball handling skills and his speed. So there's not much you can do with Carmelo, but hope he misses an outside shot.
If you are going to foul Melo, you need to make it a hard foul. You just play good D on him. Sometimes that's not enough. This guy's a terrific
Gallinari
scorer.
with the
That's a big
score.
part of why he's one of the league's most efficient scorers season to season, because he gets it inside and out and he makes free throws.
Here's Nelson. The Nuggets hitting the bucket. Just his first attempt. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Really strong performance by them so far on the glass.
You know, the lead they have in the rebounding category is also part of the reason they're on top of the scoreboard as well.
Childress dishes to Melo. They get it back. Childress. Shot is off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth quarter. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 8.
We are up by 8.
Moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
We'll see if we'll hold this lead.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls next Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
The Nuggets leading by 8.
Fourth quarter, we wanted to tip off so we get the ball. Oh, what a response by Iguodala.
That's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lawson with him. And it's Howard picking him up. The drive by Anthony. Fareed. Back to Anthony. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Lawson passes to Fareed. The dish to Lawson. Over Howard. So the
Almost.
whistle blows on the shot.
He almost gets the and one.
And Ty Lawson, another product of the basketball hotbed, Prince George's County, Maryland. The roll call of NBA players from that area, pretty impressive. Kevin Durant, Michael Beasley, Roy Hibbert, Monte West, Jeff Green, just to name a few.
No good on that. And Lawson, it seemed, from high school to college.
They get the
and
good
rookie
foul
year,
off
he's
as
always
he misses
played
the
with
first
a lot of other talented players.
free
You know,
throw.
with the Nuggets, Kevin, when you think of their depth for a point guard, that's always best because you've got plenty of options to serve up and set up. And you don't always have to try to take over the game yourself. So I think it's a good situation for
Ty
a guy
Lawson
with
made the
offensive
second
ability.
free throw.
You know, you talk about a franchise that's accustomed to playing in the postseason. The Magic fans have been a bit spoiled in that regard. Seems every year they're in the playoffs.
Turkoglu kicks to Howard, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
Yeah, a lot of fans focused on that matchup for Detroit.
I'm focused for that Miami Heat
Nuggets
game.
leading by 11.
I wonder how we'll
The
do.
team was founded back in 1989, and since then they have had only 9 postseasons missed. That's a pretty good mark, Steve.
Well, between Shaq and Dwight Howard, they've enjoyed having two of the best
Kenneth
players of all
Faried.
time with their franchise over the years. So now it's just a matter of can they move forward after last season's difficult circumstances.
Well, another uncontested three there. They got to make some.
Hidu makes the three-pointer for the Magic.
Too many open threes.
Well, the last 5 hoops, 3 have come off wide open three-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up one, but you start giving you the
Coach calls
three-pointers.
timeout. He's seen enough.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Turkoglu is a good spot-up shooter, nice ball handler, kind of runs a point forward role for his team. Remember, he parlayed that nice finals run with the Magic a few years ago into the big free agent contract. But now he's probably making a little too much money. In fact, Orlando tried to peddle that contract when they were shopping Dwight Howard last year.
The Magic making a switch. Follows checked in. I think Doris Brooke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what George Karl was saying to the team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit to silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
And guys, going back to Turkoglu.
Huge three that they made right there.
He's got a nice game. He's more effective offensively than he is defensively. There's no question about that. Sometimes the financial realities of the game are
Come on, guys.
basketball just
Defense.
the landscape.
That bucket in no time at all. And now it's only a 5-point Nugget lead.
Well, he's getting him warmed up now after that cold first half.
Reed backing down. Lawson. Over Howard. A shot's good from Lawson.
Ty
And
Lawson.
the Nuggets lead by 7.
Offensively, just hammering away.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
Defensive rebound. Howard, that's good.
Yeah, he's just embarrassing the defense right now because he really need a double clutch there.
Molinari, he's checked in for Denver.
Dwight Howard brings them to 4 points.
Lawson kicks to rig it up. Here's McGee. Stuffs it through.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Yeah, a take no chances slam, guys.
Pretty huge slam by McGee as the pass was intended for Gallinari.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Arenas against Lawson. Arenas dishes to Davis. Passes it to Howard. Molinari with the steal.
Let's go.
Huge play. Not much resistance on that jam.
Yeah, defensively, you're right. Not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of him and they paid the price.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. Turkoglu kicks it over to Arenas. At the Turkoglu. Covered by Anthony. And low to Davis.
We need some help.
And good coming off the assist to Vito Turkoglu. Turkoglu's got 6 assists now in the game.
They found the touch here in the second half of the field. everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line. And they found a way to do it here in the second half.
The Magic trail by 8. Arenas kicks to Howard. Outside Davis. Pollard-Bey with the rebound. Pollard-Bey's got his fourth rebound with that first one here tonight.
Coming up, slide and rebound tackle, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamorous stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. And when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
More on the front. Here's Iguodala. Oh, they recover. Another shot. They get it back. And it's Gallinari missing.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
All right, guys, defense, and we'll close this out.
Arenas off a pick from Howard. And it's Arenas penetrating. A follow. Davis covered by Anthony. And that one's good by Davis.
His touch is much better than it did in the first one.
The Nuggets leading by 6. On the wing, it's Iguodala. He is guarded by a follow. Here's McGee. It's hauled in by the Magic.
It's going to be tough here, Clark.
You know, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they need some big plays to steal this one.
Tough volley. It's good. And now they trail by just 4. 44 seconds left in the game. So they foul intentionally. Smooth's going to do it all out. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%.
Oh, my bad, y'all. I knew I should have took a better shot. Wide open, though.
Now we've got the intentional foul.
I had to try it from that deep.
Get the first one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Arenas kicks to Howard. It's stolen by Lawson. And here we go, Lawson heading to the hoop. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well done converting those free throws. He was not going to pass up that opportunity to pad the lead.
The rarest occasion to see that happen.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
And they continue to foul, but this one's pretty much over.
Yeah, they're just extending this. We need running time in effect here, Steve.
Shout outs to Snoop Dogg for the free throw selection on NBA 2K.
That's the first. That stretches their lead to 8. so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
Yeah, big time free throws there. You can put this one in the books.
And here's Nelson. Barry the pass to Nelson. Goes up on the high post. That's good on the jump shot. So Nuggets they came, they saw, they conquered.
All right.
Any win is a good one.
And they'll wrap it up. For Clint Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll be checking out her player of the game stats, and such. Performance was poor. Teammate grade was a C. No highlight plays. We won. And that was a good shot by me right there. Ty Lawson.
Point out the bounce. Show me the bounce. Yeah. Point out the bounce. Yeah.
1 minute. 1 quick second.
So it's hard to count out the bounce.
All right.
Point out the bounce. Yeah. Young hope the kid.
We're to our box score. Here is our box score of the game. Is that 6th place? 7th. We have player names. Player names. Minutes played. Points. Rebounds. Assists. Steals. Blocks. Turnovers. Field goals made out of field goals attempted. 3-pointers made out of 3-pointers attempted. There are some of the Magic players. And there are the team stats between both teams. And my performance was better than my matchup that game.
Way to seal the victory in that one, with things probably being a little too close for comfort at the end. Did you feel like they were going to come back and take it at any point, or were you comfortable with the lead for the most part?
I wanted to stretch it out a little more.
You always want to stretch it out as much as you can, man. We tried to pull away a little more at the end, but we just weren't able to do it. And it doesn't make a whole lot of difference to me, really. We'll take a win by 1 point or a win by 100 points. Anything in between is fine, too. I felt pretty confident we could hold them off, and we did. Close games build character anyway, so this was probably a good experience for us.
All right, we'll be seeing you. Tune in to more Association My Career.